Okay, Monday, April 25th. First, we have the quiz, wave parts. That's on page 144. Gives you the definitions. You have to identify which part of the wave is what. You place the numbers here. Which part is the crest, trough, line of origin, wavelength, and amplitude. Put that there. Today, we're going to use a Slinky to model waves. It says, if there is no medium, the wave cannot move or be heard, because we're talking about sound waves here. An example of this would be how you cannot hear sound in space, since there is no air for sound waves to travel through. Another example would be how earthquake waves travel through the earth. If we had no earth, we wouldn't feel them. And another example would be how you can see waves at the ocean. Ocean waves move through the water, but if there were no water, there'd be no waves to see. So some pre-lab questions here. What is the medium that the waves are traveling through today? As I already said, we're using the Slinky to model waves. So our medium today is our Slinky. What is a wave amplitude? What is a trough, a crest? And what is frequency? You have some of those definitions in your quiz if you can't recall exactly, but also on page 140 and 141, we have our notes you can get information from. All right, so to begin with, we're going to make a transverse wave. First, we're going to make a transverse wave with our Slinky. These are the types of waves that move up and down. Look at the diagram below of the hand and the wave and try to move the Slinky to make this type of wave. Once you are successful making a transverse wave a few times, draw it in the box below. All right, so here is our Slinky. So the hand's going to go up and down. So let me angle this way. So that is our transverse wave. You see the amplitude when the crest hits the meter stick or the trough. All right, so that's our transverse wave. So be sure to write that down, then answer these two questions. Next page, we're going to make a longitudinal wave. All right, so I'm going to, see I got a lot right here, so I'm going to let it go. Let me angle this here. All right, let's do that again. So we have a compression, rarefaction. Let me try it this, oh, let's try it this way. Sorry about the camera work here. All right, so draw that there. Then we have some questions. All right, number 7, I want you to go back to, going back to page 142. Remember we had the particle models, and we drew the particles. In a solid, they're packed closely together. All right, so in a solid, they're packed closely together. In a liquid, they're close, but not as close. They slide past each other. In a solid, they're very far apart. So think of particles in each state of matter. And so when you look at number 7, think of particles. All right? And then follow the remaining questions. You can draw your diagrams and then take a picture and put them into your document on Google Classroom.